atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four, a midfield five with a mixture of qualities, and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Allowed to go a long way with this. Well, you really shouldn't concede possession as easily as that.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Could be dangerous. Onto it, in on goal. Oh, against the bar. And that hasn't come to anything.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
And that's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Well, football here, that's a coach's dream. Oh, that's a great block. Pressing high and they have the ball again. he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, I have to say, every time he has a chance to score, I expect him to take it. He's just a brilliant finisher.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. That's a good pass. The ball taken away from them. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? On he goes. Terrific. Out it goes. Corner coming. Over it comes. Was looking good, but there it's ended. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Oh, great challenge. Not done yet, though.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Acres of green grass to roam into. Beaten easily here. Real opportunity. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. No way through, possession lost.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Scruffy play, ball lost. Good work to regain possession. Flag up here, offside. Really promising pass. Lovely setup. They might get another go here. And there won't be any rebounds there. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. What about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Oh, what a great chance this is, Guy.
Well, he's got two now. And he's playing a starring role here.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. They've lost it, needlessly really. Closed it down well. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Here comes a change. The player's set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Oh, what a good ball, they could be in. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Decent looking attack this. Good work to beat the challenge. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. He wasn't hanging about, straight out to claim it. Oh, what a chance! And they won't be going any further.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
The defence quick to snatch it back. How to play, throw in to come. and they might be in. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Oh, that's really well cut out. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? But it's offside, surely not by much.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
That's a good ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. He might get caught on the break here. And the chance slips away. So 20 minutes left of this game. Finding the spaces, looking good. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
They're making a change here. Played in with that. I'm afraid that's careless. Five minutes to go. Terrific chance. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot, but it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. This could get interesting. And trying his luck. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Into the box it goes. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome to what is the largest football venue here in the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Netherlands versus Romania.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Might be a chance here. Oh, not cleared away. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Emega. Well, it's one pass after another.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Nicely timed tackle. Well, Well, very effective play in possession. That's a good-looking ball. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. It's a neat move. Options in the centre. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's going to be a Romania ball. Oh, this looks useful. And a fine stop. And teammates around him. And a clever piece of defending. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Scott to attack. Decent chance. And a pair of steady hands in evidence. Could be troublesome. Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Over it comes. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
And support available. Well, that's in the remit of any referee to stop play. It's what he's going to do, so the player can receive attention. And so a drop ball to restart the proceedings. A good vision there. And crossed in there. This looks interesting. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. And there the move ends for now.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's got to be. And the post denied him. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well read to ease the pressure. That's a lovely ball. And the throw-in for the Netherlands.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter.
Takes aim, and the keeper more than equal to it. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And played the pass well.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
The Netherlands get the throw in. And defensive play to be applauded. Good conditions for the counter. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Romania struggling to keep possession here. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And it's played into the centre. He's got acres of space. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Emmanuel Emega. Well, the attack petered out. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Nicely timed tackle. And he's made headway. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Emega.
In het kader van de nationale
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
is nogthans een bewijzen aangedeeld. We wensen u een smakelijke voortzetting.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Incisive ball. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Emmanuel Emega. Pass chiselled nicely. And there's the feed into the box. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Radu with it. And a timely intervention. And support available. And the cross into the middle. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. First into the penalty area. Well, the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. What a magnificent pass. Genuine chance. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Can he put it away? And that will be a penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And this could really make certain. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Now the attack fizzled out. Good conditions for the counter. High pressing and good high pressing. Good looking move. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Feeding it through. Ready to strike. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the referee brings this match to an end. Romania victorious. That's the big headline, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.